I would stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Dreyer, if you would call the roll.
Absolutely. Mayor Carney?
Here.
Ms. Daly? Ms. Ferguson?
Here. Say hello.
Mr. Harriman? Mr. Lewis?
Here.
Mr. Sims?
Here.
Mr. Terry?
Here.
If there are no amendments or corrections to this evening's agenda, the agenda will stand as presented. And is there a motion to approve the council meeting minutes from August 12th, 2024?
Motion to approve council meeting minutes. Second.
Ms. Ferguson? Yes. Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Minutes are approved. This evening, I have the pleasure to call up three young ladies here. If they would join me. Colonel Rogers, if you'd like to come forward as well. You can step up here. Our youth spotlight winners for the month of August. We have been kind of preparing this for a while. I'd like to turn it over to Colonel Rogers to talk about why the young ladies are here and why it's important for what they attended.
So the three young ladies in front of you actually were sponsored by the American Legion Post T48 here in Plain City to attend what we call the Buckeye Girl State program, which is at Bowling Green. And during that program, it's a program where they get exposed to state level government and they get to perform and participate in various roles in government. And it's a week-long experience for them, and I think they all learned a lot from it. And I think they're all well prepared to come here and soon, seats on council and be the mayor and all that just because of that experience. We also do that program for Boys State as well, and the boys actually go to Miami University. And we try to sponsor one boy and one girl every year. This past year, we actually didn't have any boy applicants, so we had selected two. And then one of our former members, who actually passed away last year, John Bellinger, had actually donated the funds for an additional third person since we had three applicants. So we didn't turn anybody away this year. So we made sure that they could all do that. So that's Boys and Girls Day. We will be advertising for that again here toward the end of the year, beginning of the calendar year, beginning of maybe December, January timeframe. And just want to say while I'm up here, your American Legion Post here is here to serve the community, veterans, and veterans' families that are here. And we meet the first Wednesday of every month at the Historical Society. And if you are a veteran or you know somebody that is a veteran, please send them our way because we need to get our numbers up in terms of the number of people we have in the post here so we can continue serving the village of Plain City. So that being said, I'll turn it back over to you.
Yeah, so our first recipient is Miss Anna Engel. Here, Miss Sophia Hicks. Before you sit down or and then Miss Lexi can get a picture as well. And if you would like to comment on your experience, I'm gonna put you on hot seat and let you tell council and the audience a little bit of what you learned, what if there's any surprises on local government or some perspective that you can pass along.
What positions were you? You start with that.
Well, I was in the House of Representatives. It was like exactly what I wanted it to be. It was so fun. We got to make my bill got passed. I know the governor, very exciting. And it's really cool to be here today because it's like, wow, this is actually real. This is how it happens. So I had a great time.
Yeah, I got appointed to Director of Department of Health by the governor. I was good friends with her. It was just really fun to see how many working parts there were at both city, county, and state
Yeah.
Yes, public safety is like number one.
It was also so neat to meet all these incredible girls.
Yeah.
It's awesome, right? I think we all loved it so much, and I think each of us kind of went there like a little bit nervous, like you're kind of thrown into a campus with 500 other girls, and are like, go have fun, you know, like go learn something. And like, I think we all got to see each other like a little bit each day, but really we were off doing our own thing, and we got to meet plenty of people and have different experiences. Yeah, it was a great experience.
So how would you recruit for next year?
I'm talking to students. I'm talking about, I have a neighbor across the street. I'm like, oh, let's see. Like, just talking about school and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome to be able to find a college and say, oh, I was a Buckeye Real Estate delegate.
Yes.
Well, we'll be reaching out with the information we'll have on the budget for the next year, so we look at that to pass that on.
And did you want to make sure? I get your pay. We got one earlier. It's texted to you? Okay, but thank you so much. You can stay and watch the rest of how.
It's actually more exciting than anything that you've done before.
It's truly okay if you.
You guys can
Yes, yes.
That invitation is not sent to the rest of you.
We have to stay. No, we want to stay. We have no visitors signed in for this evening, so moving into reports. Earlier this evening, I met with a resident, Miss Rhonda Piles. She is looking at starting a nonprofit organization. She already helps with a support group for senior caregivers and in the community, and she's looking at starting a nonprofit. I did going to give her your information, but she just is kind of looking at that's her next steps, but how can we get more resources for people who are going through the senior caregiver lifestyle at the moment, and resources. So I said I would mention it here this evening at council, and also try to connect her with any other individuals that might have that passion to take on in the community. So let's see, last week the school started and everything seems to be going well within the village on that aspect, and working on trying to think of coming up in the month of October, some businesses uptown are looking at starting a collection for breast cancer awareness month. So going to be working with the businesses along those lines to get something put together as awareness in the community with Main Street Treasures. So with that, I will move it on to Ms. Lupton, our village administrator.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of updates. There was a water main break on Bigelow Avenue. Mid-Ohio Water and Sewer District is keeping us updated on that. They do expect repairs to be made by tonight. We'll put out another notification when that has been repaired. The mailed version of the end of summer, beginning of fall newsletter should be going out this week to every resident. And Trailhead Shelter House had pre-construction last week. It's scheduled to begin construction the first weeks of September.
Thank you, Ms. Lupton. Chief McKee are not here. Do you have anything? No. Okay. Council President, Mr. Terry.
Our work session will be on September 4th. And we will probably get together this week, maybe Friday afternoon, to put together the agenda if anyone would like to join. We'll find time. Probably, it's Labor Day weekend, so maybe early afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Terry. Mr. Lafayette. Report. Economic Development Committee, Ferguson.
Yes, we met July 23rd. Mr. Stanford went through the different economic development incentive programs that we have. We did get a handful of guests, so hopefully everybody took away a little something that maybe they didn't know before. I think our next meeting is the
Oh gosh, I don't have my calendar with me. It'll be September, I do
I
know.
think it's 24th, or is that too late? The 4th, also, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's a Tuesday.
I believe it's the
So,
17th.
or 17th,
I believe so.
3rd, so the 17th of September. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ferguson. Mr. Harriman sent me his report for Board of Zoning Appeals, and he has a work conflict, that's why he's unable to be here this evening. And they granted a variance was approved for the fence at the home in Darby Station, and there were no applications submitted, so there will be no BZA meeting for September. And then Planning and Zoning Commission, we met last Wednesday and approved the final development plan for Outdoor FX, for their, commercial businesses, so building, so that, we have heard what is in store for September. Parks and Recreation, Mr. Sin.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. If it's all right with you, I'm going to do Parks, Rec, Tree Commission, and Fire Board
Okay,
all in a row. And since so many
That
people didn't
works.
have updates, I'm going to take all that time right now and do all of them. Parks and Rec Committee, we met as the 2 Tuesdays ago. Yeah, and we reviewed the pool feasibility community presentation material just to get the rest of the committee up to speed and in prep for when we'll get the findings back for discussion. Tonight on council agenda, we have the second reading of the Pathline Park rules update. In terms of events, we have Explore the Darby tomorrow night from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at McKittrick Park. So it's a creeking event, and then the first movie in the park is this Friday. It is Finding Nemo. So if you want to meet Nemo and Dory, you can show up at 7 p.m. and you can meet them. They're bigger than just this big, the full size, adult size, and the movie's from 8 to 10. And then the pool is open this weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 7, and then Monday from 11 to 5. And then there's a pooch paddle on Monday from 5 to 7. Moving on to Tree Commission. There is no meeting tomorrow, August 27th, because of the creeking event. And then moving into the Fire Board, Chief Kidd and Assistant Chief Adam stated, just like we've heard others, that the Rock the Clock event was a success, especially from an emergency response perspective, a large crowd, low incidents. Chief Kidd reported that July runs were down 17% from the previous year, July, and down almost 5% year to date. And there is a plan to begin door-to-door communications related to the upcoming levy campaign for the fire district. And that is all I have.
thank you, Mr. Sins. Plain City Area Development Corporation, I know we do not have Mr. Yu there at the moment. Mr. Oh, I'm sorry, Personnel and Finance, so sorry. I think Mr.
Updates.
Mr. Lewis.
Thank you. We had a meeting last week, just went over the budget stuff. We had members out, and had an abbreviated meeting, but went over the budget items and a couple of proposals from staff. We agreed upon, those will be coming to council later. Our next meeting is September 26th.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Now moving down to since Mr. Sins covered the fire board earlier, Plain City Area Development Corporation, Mr. Stanford, would you like to give an update?
Yes, thank you. So we just recently had our last board meeting. Things are going well. Generally, the meeting consisted of an update on the Creekview Commerce Park and where we are in the planning of that project. Still continue to get our footing as a board of directors, so we'll have some new policies coming out by the end of the year, like confidentiality and things like that. We are canceling our September meeting, and we'll be moving forward with the normal October meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stanford. And PCBA, Chamber of Commerce.
I don't have an update for the County Chamber of Commerce.
And PCBA meets Wednesday. Thank you, Mr. Dryer. Moving out of our reports into discussion items, we have one discussion item listed, and that's the WRC Metropolitan Planning Organization, Lupton.
Thank you, Mayor. On tonight's agenda is the first reading to begin the process of joining the Metropolitan Planning Organization rather than the larger Central Ohio Regional Planning Organization. Morrissey divides the Central Ohio into MPO, which is kind of Columbus, first region of suburbs, and then the Corpo is what we originally were, which is like us to Marysville and onward. Morrissey is recommending that we join the MPO due to our current growth trends and our shrinking proximity to Central Ohio. I think we're along with, I think they're recommending that Sunbury and Johnstown also take this opportunity this year to join the MPO. It will probably raise our membership rates with Morrissey slightly, but it does open up a large pot of grant funding to us as well. Corpo is how we're funding the Uptown Bicentennial Park engineering. So we're hoping to get some more construction dollars next year, hopefully. This is just a resolution showing support. The transition will probably take place early next year. It's just a first reading tonight.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions at the moment for Ms. Lupton? All right, thank you very much. Moving into unfinished business, second reading ordinance 18-2024, amending the codified ordinances, chapter 1125.14, public sites and open spaces of part 11 of the Planning and Zoning Code.
Motion to approve second reading ordinance 18-2024.
Second.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Mr. Terry.
Yep.
Ordinance 1824 passes. Second reading resolution 44-2024, approving comprehensive amendments to the Pastime Park Campground Rules Policy.
Motion to approve resolution 44-2024.
Second.
Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Mayor Carney, if I may, I know
Yes.
that was requested several declarations of emergency without by council members. Council is able to pass legislation, but not declare emergency without five. I know Mr. Daly is supposed to be here in a little bit. If council wants, they're able to recess until he arrives, or obviously council has the option to choose whether or not to declare emergency.
Why don't we continue for the next three, or are they all?
They're all the declaring
Well,
1924.
they don't all
The
clear.
ordinances are
Just-
declaration of emergency.
So let's do the resolutions, because I think you can do those,
We can do 46,
and then we'll see, try to wait out the clock.
Yeah, just 46.
just 46.
Yeah.
Could we do
We can-
our
we
executive?
can waive the second reading without, yeah, we can do
Okay.
46, 47, and 40.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just the ordinances are.
Oh, it's just the
Oh, okay,
emergency.
yes. Okay, so we will, thank you, Mr. Dryer. Okay, moving into new business. First reading resolution 46-2024, authorizing the village administrator to enter into an agreement with the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission to be part of Columbus Area Transportation Study Metropolitan Planning Organization. First reading resolution 47-2024, stating what services the Village of Plain City will provide to the proposed annexation of 331.267 acres of land in Jerome Township, Union County, Ohio, and repealing resolution 45-2024 and waiving the second reading.
Second reading, 47, 2024.
Second.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Second reading has been waived.
Motion to approve resolution 47, 2024.
Second.
Ms. Ferguson. Yes. Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Resolution 47-2024 is approved. First reading resolution 48-2024, supporting the annexation of Darnell Farms and waiving the second reading.
Motion to waive second reading of resolution 48-2024.
Same.
Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson. Yes. Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Second reading has been waived.
Motion to approve resolution 48-2024.
Second.
Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Resolution 48-2024 is approved.
While we have an opportunity, could you maybe, Mr. Stanford explain the 18.74 acres in ordinance 2024? That is what exactly?
So if you recall, it was right around, I'm trying to think, the January timeframe, it was a while back, we had the first petition for annexation filed for the Fisher Homes project. So that is right off of Cemetery Road and 161. Due to the size of the site, it's a little bit of a contiguous question that I guess the agent, the property owner, wanted to go through and file as two separate petitions. So we've made it through the first petition, which is this 18 acres. So we were able to get that approved, and then they will be coming back to file a second petition for the remainder of the site, probably within the month or so. So again, it's just a two-phase annexation, and this will cover the first phase of that annexation.
Motion to recess for 10 minutes. I mean, I think I don't want to delay things, but I also, if we enter the executive session, we could do that. And we would tell everyone we're coming back to make decisions afterwards. So I think the two options are to recess for 10 minutes, see if Mr. Daly shows up. If not, enter executive session, and then if he's still not here, we'll just have to not be able to take action beyond having the first reading. Maybe a good middle ground is to do the first reading regardless. So even if we don't waive the second reading, so at least we get one box ticked. Is that possible?
Procedurally, yes, absolutely, it would.
Just read it really slow.
Can't declare an emergency.
But what if he does show up? What would we be able to do? Would we have to repass it?
You would just have to, so the first reading occurs before he arrives, and if you recess, when he comes in, then there would be ideally a motion to waive the second reading and also declare an emergency during that waiver of the second reading.
Seems complicated.
Let's just wait.
Yeah, motion to recess for till 7:05.
Second.
Yeah.
Do it so much every day.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
We don't need 5 for this, right?
Now you do have to sit through the recess.
Now, you guys know what we did with all that first reading and second reading stuff? Did they explain that?
waived the 30-day, so under the Constitution, you have a 30-day referendum period. So typically, in ordinary legislation, when the village council votes on something, the electorate, the voters, the residents would have a right to referendum any piece of legislation that gets passed by council. But when there's an emergency and, we have the need to file something or to pass something as an emergency, then those 30 days get waived and the legislation takes effect immediately upon approval. So you don't have to wait the 30 days. Where normally it doesn't become effective until 30 days after it's passed.
And if I may add on to that, per the ROC, a declaration of emergency has to have certain reasons, and those reasons are listed out. So within the legislation, that reason is listed. It's usually, and especially in these cases, public safety, health, and welfare of the residents in this county.
Motion, you have to exit on a recess?
Yes, so you would motion to resume.
Motion to resume?
Second.
Mr. Terry,
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Okay, so we, due to the fact that we need to come back and take care of further business of, go back through Resolution 48, Resolution 47, and then Ordinance 20 and Ordinance 19, we will be coming back to take action on that legislation, but we are going to go ahead and move into our executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, Section 121.22G8, to consider confidential information related to negotiations with other political subdivisions. And we will be coming back to take action previously on, for the items on the agenda, not the executive session. Is there a motion to go into executive session?
Motion to go into executive session?
Second.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
Mr. Sims,
Yes.
Mr. Terry.
Yes.
Okay, we will go into our council,
Or who are we?
we are inviting
Mr. Stanford,
Stanford, Lafayette,
Mr. Dryer.
Thank you.
Council.
Present. So you guys can hang if you want. We'll be back
We will be
shortly.
back, yes.
If you see another council member come in, please send him, or
Good looking.
just let him know because.
Thank you.
Jim? Amended.
Mr. Davis, or whoever's present at the session would be able to come in.
Okay, well, he'll just wait out here then.
Technically, our second, but another one.
No.
Similar reasons.
Okay. It was in.
Demolition happened today. We had walls taken down.
All right. I'm going to go back into new business. First reading, ordinance 19-2024, declaring improvements to certain real property located in the village of Plain City, Ohio to be a public purpose, declaring such improvements to be exempt from real property taxation pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 5709.40B for a period of 30 years, requiring the owners thereof to make annual service payments in lieu of taxes during the periods of exemption, describing the public infrastructure improvements to be made that will directly benefit the real property, establishing a municipal public improvement tax increment equivalent fund for the deposit of such service payments, authorizing the execution of a tax increment financing and development agreement together with related authorizations, and waiving the second reading and declaring emergency.
Motion to waive second reading, ordinance 19-2024.
Second.
Mr. Daly?
No. Okay. No.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Second reading is not waived because we had 4-1. First reading ordinance 20-2024, accepting the annexation petition of 18.0704 acres from Darby Township, Madison County, Ohio to the village of Plain City, Ohio, and waiving the second reading and declaring an emergency.
Motion to waive second reading, ordinance 20-2024.
Second.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Daly?
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Second reading is passed. Is there a motion?
So you have to go to, oh,
Ordinance
sorry, motion to approve first reading ordinance 2024 and declare an emergency.
Second.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Daly?
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Ordinance 2024 passed. First reading resolution 47-2024, stating what services the village of Plain City will provide to the proposed annexation of 331.267 acres of land in Jerome Township, Union County, Ohio, and repealing resolution 45-2024 and waiving the second reading.
Motion to waive second reading 47-2024.
Second.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Mr. Daly?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Second reading is waived.
Motion to approve resolution 47-2024.
Second.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Daly?
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Resolution 47 passes. First reading resolution 48-2024, supporting the annexation of Darnall Farms and waiving the second reading.
Motion to waive second reading resolution 48-2024.
Second.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Daly?
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Mr. Terry?
Yes. Quick question there. Just for order of operations here.
Yes.
So do we still have a first reading on 19-2024? Right? Okay, so we just
Yes.
had a first reading. Perfect,
Yes.
thank you.
And then on the, on 48, it was just a request and waiver. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, that concludes our meeting.
Motion,
Waive the second reading.
motion to approve
Oh,
resolution
so
48,
sorry.
2024.
Second.
I cut you off.
No, that's okay.
Mr. Terry?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson?
Yes.
Mr. Daly?
Yes.
Resolution 48-24 passes. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Meeting adjourned.